Jschlatt has recently released a Christmas album, and oh my god, it is probably like one of the most holy things I have ever listened to throughout this year. And it is really, really good. So, a YouTuber by the name of Jschlatt just released his album called 1999, a very 1999 Christmas album, and every single one of his songs was amazing. I think that the albums GNX and Chromacopia, which are released by GNX being Kendrick and Chromacopia being Tyler the Creator, they actually have competition with this album right here because literally every single one of his songs, of Jay Schlatt's Christmas songs, is just actual bangers. Like actual just like head bopping bangers. It's not like a rap song, it's just actual like slow jazz, and I like jazz a lot. So he did like very classical Christmas songs like the Christmas song, or White Christmas, Baby It's Cold Outside, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So he did his own thing with those songs, and he spent so much money on it. Like I think he spent like $200,000 on the album alone because he can't, make music for the life of him. I don't know why he did this, but I do have speculation on why, and I'm pretty sure he does say this. Well, he like started this album because people really liked his Frank Sinatra My Way cover, and when he did that Frank Sinatra My Way cover, it was just like a reason for him to like say that he's better than AI music because there's been so much AI music throughout the time, and like there's a lot of people like making AI covers of like different people, celebrities, YouTubers, and he basically said to himself that I can do better than the Frank Sinatra AI cover that someone has did on me, and that's what he did, and everybody was so surprised about that a lot of people kept begging him to do like some sort of Christmas album in that same style of Frank Sinatra. And next thing you know, he has made an entire album, like an actual like full release album. Like you can actually buy like the CD for it. Like it's called a vinyl. You can buy a vinyl of that of the album. Like it has the entire thing on it. You can watch on YouTube, Spotify. Like it's an actual full blown album that someone can play on the radio. And it's really really interesting that he did this. So obviously he told himself that he can't sing for crap. So he hired like actual like big mainstream like producers and like teachers that can make him sing, and like he can't do it, so it was very hard for him to do it, but he did do it. Like it's very very good. Now my favorite of his albums is, I think it's Baby It's Cold Outside. I think that one right there was probably like one of my favorite ones, and I'm pretty sure like another favorite one of mine is the Christmas song. I think that one was really good, but something about Baby It's Cold Outside and like the duet between like him and a lady was really really interesting to me, and like I keep like hearing that song in my head like throughout my day. When I was at school, I was like murmuring, baby it's cold outside, like, oh baby, you know maybe it's bad out there. Like it's so good that it's just stuck in my head, and it's really really interesting. I don't know what else to say other than that Jay Schlatt, like a YouTuber, like someone who doesn't have any interest in singing, like he even said to himself that he doesn't want to pursue singing at all, because he literally just did that just for like the funsies of it. Like he just did it because the Fortnite funnies of it, and that's really why he did it. So he might make more. Maybe people will beg him, to make more just like that, and it's honestly really good. Like I wanted to buy an album, just because of how much I liked it, but when I checked the site when I first heard of it, it was sold out. So a lot of people bought it, and A Very 1999 Christmas was like an inside joke of the Jschlatt community. If you don't know what then A Very 1999, like the 1999 like joke is, it's just like a incident that he has been accused of, even though I don't think he was, like something that he did in 1999. Like that's like the whole joke of it. It's an inside joke. If you're like a big Jschlatt fan, you'll know what that joke means. But that's kind of like why it's called like A Very 1999 Christmas. It's just a inside joke of their community. But overall, like that album is really good. Like he hired, like literally spent $200,000, just out of his own money just to make an album that a lot of people got, and that it did. And I think this album will probably be one of my favorite albums that has came out this year. It's honestly really really good. So I don't know what else to say other than that. Good job, Jschlatt. You did amazing. I really wish like YouTubers can do some other things outside of just content creating in general. Like I like it when YouTubers go out of their way. Instead of making content, they make like they do other things like singing, as for example, or do like something like talented, you know, like Dan TDM. I know he does like guitar and all that. It's cool when I see like other like content creators getting like very talented now. If for me as being a content creator, I guess. I don't really have that much talent. I mean, I'm pretty good at video games. So I'm pretty good at bowling. Bowling is a pretty like good thing I'm at. I have a whole bowling ball in my closet in there. I made a whole video talking about bowling and showing my bowling balls out there. And yes, I do bowling. That's like one of the good things I can do. But other than that, it's really good to see like content creators like doing some sort of like music, and it's not always like the same like rap music or pop music. Like this guy's doing like jazz, like Frank Sinatra, blues, old timey like New York blues music, and that's honestly interesting. I like that. It's cool. Good job, Jschlatt. Nice album. I love it a lot. Like I wish a lot of people know about it. Like a lot of people. Like I'm definitely gonna play this like at a Christmas party, and people will not know if it's Frank Sinatra. And I just tell them like, oh, this is just a random guy who plays video games online and reacts to like memes and all that. It's interesting. Good job, Jschlatt. That's it. Thanks for watching.